Hi guys, today's vlog is about self-sabotage. Um, so what is self-sabotage? You can call it anything you want, self-defeating behavior. I call it accidentally shooting yourself on the foot on purpose. Whatever you call it, if you have a goal and you can make sure it doesn't happen with that self-sabotage. There's a million ways you can self-sabotage. Self-medication, procrastination, and stress eating are the most common ways. You know, um, interpersonal conflict, that's huge. So these are really insidious because they happen slowly. You don't really realize they're happening because they're really small. It's just one argument or one trip to the fridge, one beer, and pretty soon it's snowballing. So you're in a canyon of self-defeat. So what are ways, how do you know self-sabotage? You hear things like, you can't do that. That's way too difficult. If you try, you'll probably fail. These are all actions of self-sabotage, self-defeat. And we hear them a lot, all the time. Maybe from family, maybe from ourselves. A lot of times it's from ourselves. Negative talk is the big thing we have to worry about. You have to learn to redirect your negative talk, break the cycle. So worry, fret, anger, feelings of worthlessness, these are all problems you can work on. You have to recognize these. So ask yourself, what goals have you had for yourself for a long time that you've been unable to accomplish? What do you consistently fail at for no obvious reason? Are there particular areas where you find yourself procrastinating or putting off a decision? Suffering from lack of motivation? There's all kinds of reasons. So what do? You monitor your negative thinking. Think about what you say to yourself when you engage in this behavior. Write down your negative thoughts, however silly or unrealistic they may seem, because then you start getting an idea of where you're going with this. So when you start doing this, you're engaging this behavior. You're starting to monitor your stream of consciousness. So you start to recognize this negative behavior. So this will help you see what you're doing. You need to challenge yourself for self-sabotage thinking. When you start negative talking to yourself, then you need to find a way to bring a positive thought to that, so that it helps you achieve better thinking, smart thinking. So, so to find out what is preventing you from achieving what you need to do, ask yourself, what deeper thought lies behind this self-sabotaging thinking? Are these thoughts rational or based on clear facts? Are past unsuccessful attempts unnecessarily preventing you from making a positive change? So, those are good ways to start thinking on your negative. After you've identified some of these false rationale for your self-sabotaging behavior, start rebuilding your self-confidence. Start asking yourself, what can you say to yourself that is positive or encouraging? What options do you have? Is there more than one way to achieve the goal? Of course, Can you build self-confidence by setting and achieving much smaller goals than bigger ones that you haven't achieved in the past? Yes. Small goals lead to big ones. That's a good job to do. Then turn your assumptions around and put them in a correct perspective. Gosh, that's a hard word. Line them with positive beliefs about what you can accomplish. Here's another tip is look around and see what other people are doing, and are they doing what they set out to do and living the way they want to? Do they actually have better skills than you? Have they been given opportunities that you haven't? Probably not. They're working for their goals and they have confidence in themselves, and you do too. You will have that confidence. You just have to believe in yourself. Let me see. Positive thought and rationale thinking leads to positive thinking. Positive thinking is the key to this. Knowing what your causes are, your triggers are, and how to turn them around. So you got to turn your dreams into reality, solid planning, work and effort, to do this. It's not going to happen overnight. It's something you have to work on daily. Just keep setting small goals, positive achievement. You're right. Reward yourself with something small, like a shopping trip. Just use your skills. Think positive. Think positive. That's all I can say about that. Thank you for watching my vlog, and I hope you have a good day.